This is the review of the E series of pond pumps by Haliea. It's the first time I've used the Haliea brand, and so far I'm quite happy with the componentry and the fit out of this particular pump. It's got a nice big cover grating that fits together quite nice. It's kind of a housing that prevents dirt and debris blocking the inlet. Now the reason we picked this pump is that it has a fantastic ability to handle free-borne particles or waterborne particles of up to 6 millimeters, which is always really quite cool, not having a blockage. Now this little component is a screw-on bit attachment allowing you to put various different thicknesses or inner dimensions of hose. Just remember that the dimensions of the hose will restrict the pump. Now when putting it together, it's really important to fit out with the washers, otherwise you won't have a watertight seal and you have water spouting out everywhere, and that's due to the pure power of the pump, which is really good. So when you put it together, you're getting a good idea of how it fits in the housing or the pond housing. I'm really happy with how it's all put together. As I mentioned, it's got cool little rubber dampeners to prevent vibration and prevent noise. So quite well thought of. So how we're using it in this installation is it's just going to be sitting in a trickle filter or a filter with a bunch of Poret filter foam cubes, and that's the biometer. So the water pours in, runs through that, and then gets pumped out. Now this is firstly trialing. I might have to look at some different ways to use it, but so far so good. So this is the performance curve, and what we do is you work out which pump you're looking at, you work out at what height you're going to be pumping the water to, and that will give you an idea of how much water flow will be able to pass through it as long as the hose can accommodate it. This is the technical data sheet showing you wattages, height outputs, so just the information. So I'll leave that up for a little bit. So far I'm really happy with this pump. Make sure you check out the next video, which will show how we've used it as a sump filter on one of our large African cichlid tanks. Thanks for watching. Creating natural looking aquariums that are easy to maintain.